Okay, I'm sweating a little bit because I just ran upstairs to grab my phone. So I came down here to make another cup of coffee. But then I remembered I'm not very perceptive, so I didn't open this other door of the refrigerator. I only opened the first one. And I forgot at the store, I asked my grandma if we could get eggnog because I've always wanted to try it. I also always wanted to try apple cider vinegar. Sorry, I'm out of breath. And a little caffeinated. And because it's the for anyone who doesn't know, Unisonis was a thing by the YouTubers Crankgameplays and Markiplier, who I am a fan of.
Hey Siri, call us daddy.
I don't see a father in your contacts. What's your father's first and last name?
Well, about that.
And one of the later Unisonis videos was them drinking eggnog. Like doing like what was it? It was like a competition thing, or it was like who can drink the most eggnog and eat cookies or whatever. So I'm not gonna do that. I am wondering now, what would it be like to put eggnog in coffee? Like instead of creamer? Not that this needs creamer, it's already sweet enough as it is, but I'm just wondering. I'm also frantically making sure no one comes home, because no one's home right now. Like, I woke up late. No one is home. I gave my cousin my phone charger last night because he asked for it, and he said I could have it back, and I said, well, are you home or can I just go and grab it? Didn't answer, but I figured, well, he's not home. He's probably not home because if I asked him if I can have it back, he probably would have come out his room to give it to me, so. Also, hey, peppermint creamer. So, yeah, he's not home either. I don't know where he is. He could either be at work or with friends. Well, it's a Sunday, so he's probably not at work. Anyhow, my grandma, I'm not sure where she is, actually. She's probably not running errands, because last night, my little cousin was over here, because he just wanted to come over, and they went to go pick up, like, canes or something for dinner, because that's what he wanted. When they got back, she had groceries. So I don't think she's going to go get more groceries, because like you literally just got some. I think we're all right for now. So I don't know where she is. She's either, it is Sunday and it is the South, so she's probably watching a football game, or the football game I should say. I'm sorry to anyone who watches these who's from Louisiana. I don't like Saints. I don't care about football. The only sport I tried playing once was soccer, and that didn't last long. I technically didn't even play soccer. I never played an actual game. I just sucked at the training. Anyways, but yeah, nobody's home. So I figured, since it's the anniversary of when Unisonis ended, and I have eggnog, I'm going to try it for the first time. In honor of Mark and Ethan. This reminds me of something else, though. It smells weird. It looks like creamer. Like, I don't want to spill it, but it looks like creamer. I know it's thick. And she said,
like, oh, this isn't really eggnog. Real eggnog has alcohol in it.
This does not, though. This is just like that little, like, milk brand that has eggnog. Sorry, I'm reading the things. Sugar to egg. I've never drank or eaten anything with egg yolks in it. It smells like nutmeg. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna go hit. Okay, 1, 2. It's better than I thought. It is thick. I can see why Mark and Ethan were nearly dying in that eggnog video, because literally like halfway through that video, Mark is just like, ugh, it won't go down. And I remember there was a funny bit where Ethan asked, like,
hey, did you put your cookies, did you ever put cookies out for Santa?
And Mark was just so like, I guess drunk on eggnog, though it wasn't like alcoholic eggnog, it was just regular eggnog, and he was like,
no, I didn't put them out yet.
he was like, oh,
You mean when I was a kid?
like he was just so dazed and like full of this crap, couldn't think properly. So I get that, it's very thick. It tastes like melted ice cream. Like, it has that consistency, and tastes like it. I thought it would have tasted more eggy, but it really doesn't. It just tastes like nutmeg and cinnamon. I wonder if you put cinnamon in it. Like, just sprinkle a little bit of powdered cinnamon, like cinnamon powder in it. That probably would taste good. Or like stir a little cinnamon stick in it. I'm probably not gonna pour any more than this. Not because I'm afraid of getting like bloated from the thick ass eggnog. But we got this like a couple days ago. And not that it's old, it was literally like 2-3 days ago. And I just forgot about it. I promise this isn't alcoholic. I'm just very gassy. I apologize. It has a weird little aftertaste, I think, but it's not that bad. Like, it's not disgusting. I don't like the smell too much. I know I said it smells like egg. I said it smells like nutmeg and cinnamon, but it's not the greatest. I'd rather if it didn't have a smell. The taste of it is fine. This probably would taste good with some alcohol too. Like some whiskey or something. Maybe not whiskey. I mean, I drink other stuff other than like vodka and Malibu. I have tried rum chata before and I fucking hated it. I hated that shit. It was disgusting. I have tried Bailey's. I keep wanting to say Barley's. I have tried Bailey's before, like a strawberry and cream flavored one. My grandma didn't think I liked it. I think I would have liked it, but oh, I did. Oh, I absolutely did. So yeah, this would probably taste good with like some rum in it or something. Maybe not rum chata. Fuck that crap. It's not bad. It's not the greatest. I would definitely like not chug this. I would definitely sip it. I'm glad we just got like a carton of it though. Oop, cap was not all the way. I could have ended up with eggnog all over the floor if I wasn't careful enough. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little video on that, I guess. Not really much else going on. I just woke up late and realized, hey, nobody's home. What the fuck? I don't even have a text from my grandma or like a missed call where she was like,
Hey Katie, I'm stepping out for a little bit. Don't be freaked out if you wake up late and see no one's home.
Then again, it's not like I was scared or anything. I was just more confused than anything. Because, I mean, it's not like I'm, 10 anymore. I'm not going to start crying when I wake up late and realize nobody's home, oh my god. I don't think I ever did that. But when I was a little bit younger, like a young teenager, if my grandma or anyone else were to like leave the house, like either early or I slept in late, I would usually have like a text like, hey, Caitlin, I just stepped out for a little bit to go to the grocery store or run some errands or whatever. I mean, it's only November 14th, so there's no way that like her and my aunt went like, Christmas shopping already. I don't even know what I want for Christmas. I feel bad asking for anything, but it's like, I also don't want to be one of those people and just ask for straight up money. But it's also like, I feel, ever since I was a kid, embarrassed opening presents where I'm just like, I'd rather just open these alone and then go and hoard this shit in my room like the little trash goblin I am. So I kind of would rather just ask for money because then like, I can just buy what I want without feeling embarrassed about it. Not that my grandma would judge me, I guess, if I asked for like this or that, but I feel like it'd be embarrassing to ask for it, like, I'd rather just buy it myself, but I don't want to be one of those people and just ask for money. That feels shitty. And, she's a grandma, so she's like,
Well, I want you to have something open up on Christmas morning.
like any good grandma, any good grandparent is, which is sweet, and I admire that. I would probably be the same way if I was in her position, So I get it, but at the same time, it's like, it feels less awkward if there's more people, So like a couple years ago when my cousins used to live with us, it was a little less awkward opening things up on Christmas morning because there was 5 of us opening stuff up, and it was a little less awkward. And I don't have money myself, so I usually just paint things as a Christmas present. Not that they aren't appreciated though, but I feel bad being the only one opening things up. So it's like, ugh, I'd rather just not. I'd rather just ask for money and just buy whatever I want. Ugh, I feel bad. But I don't know. I'm really not thinking about Christmas too much, ironically enough. I'm really thinking more about like the Ren Fair this year, because if you didn't know where I'm from, I feel like I've said where I'm from before on YouTube, but I'm not sure. But let's just say I'm in the South. So there is a Renaissance fair that goes on in my state. Sorry, I keep looking over there and making sure no one's coming in. There's a Renaissance fair in my state, and it's very fun. I've been there once. And I'm not mad at my grandma, but it was literally the last day of said Ren Fair, like the last day they were going to have it, so. And I would have wanted to stay later, but you know, she's a grandma, so she gets tired easy, which is fine. I'm not upset about it. It was just a little disappointing. Whatever. So I'd like to go at least a couple times this year. Two at the very least, but if possible, 3. That, you know, I'd be fine with that. Because it was so fun that I wanted to do it again that year. But obviously it was the last day that they had the Ren Fair open for that year, because I don't think it runs through December. I think it just goes through November and that's it. So yeah. I just wish they didn't have a ticket system where it's just like, just come on in if you want to, fuck it. But I guess it's kind of a dangerous thing, I don't know. Could it really be that dangerous? I don't know. But yeah. Anyone else like the Ren Fair? Talk about it in the comments, I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna try and stomach down the rest of this. I'm conflicted on how I feel about this. Like, it's fine, but I probably won't drink it that much. So, I don't know. It smells like soap, actually.